Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You know what this is. This is the Everyone Is Here DLC tournament for Smash Bros. Obviously fan-made. Nothing real. But, yeah, it's a good thing. If you haven't seen this before, just stop by. Feel free to drop a vote. It's easy to vote. You just vote for whoever you want. But basically, 100 characters are put into a tournament each day on the channel, except Sundays. I upload one of the matches from this tournament, and then I'll talk about the two characters in the, well, throughout the video. I might make a little mini moveset pool or go over some facts about them, whatever it might be, and then we just kind of vote between one of the two. Who would we rather see between the two characters in the matchup for the day? Who would you rather see for in Smash Bros. As a playable character through the means of DLC? But voting's a part of the rules, and there's a few more, so you know the deal. Just put them up on screen for you guys. And voting is very simple. The rules are very simple. Rule 1, this is for fun. That ultimately means you can vote for whoever you want, alright? You can vote for your favorite character. You can vote for whoever you want. You don't have to vote for who's more likely. No. Vote for who you personally would rather have. Keep that in mind when voting. But do remember, though, you only get one vote per person. Only one vote per person. I do count that stuff. How do you vote? Simple, down in the comments. Type the name of the character you are voting for. If you happen to like both the characters in the matchup for the day, you are allowed to vote for both of them by simply typing the word both. Totally fine. It's always been a rule, always will be a rule. No problem there. But the rest of the rules is this is a double elimination tournament, meaning a character will have to lose 2 times before being officially eliminated from this tournament. And then each day on the channel, I will, obviously I upload one of these, but what am I trying to get to? The results. When we get to the results, if there happens to be a tie in the number of votes, we flip a coin on camera. It's the first way to break a tie. And then each matchup voting-wise only lasts for just 1 week. So you have 7 days to get your votes in once the episode first gets uploaded. So there you go. That's how that happens. So rules over. Rest of the video coming up now. Alright, you guys know the deal. We got to go over the results from last week before we can get into the matchup for the day. But, let's see, where are we at? We're in the loser bracket for next couple weeks, so a lot more characters are about to get the axe. They're about to be eliminated. So, let's see, the matchup we had from last week was Jill Valentine, the lone remaining star from the Resident Evil franchise. Even though she's a spirit, doesn't matter. You want to vote for her? You can vote for her. But her opponent was Lana from Hyrule Warriors, the Legend of Zelda universe. Who ended up winning this one? There you go. Lana ended up winning this one 37 votes to only 24 for Jill. So, congrats, Lana. Moving on. I kind of consider that another upset, but then again, I think the spirit thing played into a factor, which I understand why, but again, you can always vote for who you want. Doesn't matter. So, Lana gets to move on for at least one more match, because again, loser bracket. If any character is in here, they already have one loss. Simple as that. So, Jill is eliminated, but Lana advances. So, that brings us to the matchup for the day. We got some decent matches this week. We got some good matches. Some crazy matches. But, the first matchup for today, the resident punching bag of Smash Bros. Sandbag himself? Itself? I don't think Sandbag is a gender. Anyway, Sandbag. We all know who Sandbag is. But Sandbag's opponent, Kos Mos from the Xeno Saga franchise. And there's quite a bit to talk about with Kos Mos. So let's just start with her, right? Yeah. So Kos Mos, DLC, Smash Bros. A lot of people a couple months ago pretty much had her penciled in as the guaranteed number 5 character, right? There's so many, all those leakers were going around disconfirming this franchise, disconfirming this character, blah, 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 blah. All that garbage, right? There you go. But disconfirming all that garbage. They're saying they have all these sources. So everyone started narrowing it down. What characters, what franchises are left. Cosma, whatever. I'll probably pronounce it both ways. Her name started getting thrown around quite a bit, right? It was like, alright, she's a Bandai character. She's appeared in numerous games, crossover fighting games, like Project X Zone. She's been in Soul Calibur, I believe. She's been in, she was in Xenoblade, the most recent one on the Switch. Was she a DLC or was she base game? She was in the Xenoblade game, that's what I'm trying to get to. So, I mean, like, she's been around numerous games, so crossing over, I think that's always the thing. Don't people call her the Queen of Crossovers, or is that somebody else? That's somebody. No, that's somebody else. Who's the Queen of Crossovers? Now I'm not thinking straight. Either way, her popularity. I can't even say her popularity. Her character was arguably the most talked about character for Smash DLC just a couple months ago, due to all those leakers going around saying whatever it is that they were saying, right? And everyone started going, all right, yep, it just kept building up over time. We thought we were going to get an announcement, even though I really didn't expect one, because Nintendo usually doesn't do an announcement at the Game Awards. 2 years ago, Smash Bros. DLC, that was a big thing, because they were trying to play off of Smash Ultimate being released. So it was like a special occasion. So, yeah, expecting a Nintendo announcement at the Game Awards was reaching just a little bit. It wasn't out of the realm of possibility, no. But Kos Mos ended up being like kind of that front runner. She kind of came out, and I don't want to say she came out of nowhere, because her name's always been kind of thrown around for Smash speculation, but not to the height that it was just a few months ago. And then ultimately we found out that Byleth was DLC number 5, and her name, she just fell off the face of the earth. Nobody was talking about her anymore. They're like, all right, it was Byleth. All right, we'll give up. There's like no fans for her left anymore, which I found crazy. Like, all right, you get all this hype and speculation, and then just nothing. Not to mention that, who was it? Somebody from Bandai I forget the actual quote, but I'm kind of paraphrasing a little bit. He said something along the lines of a Xenoblade collection of games or a remake or something like that wasn't going to be profitable. So if it's not going to be profitable for the company, would it really make sense for them to let Nintendo use their character in Smash Bros. If they are not going to be able to capitalize on that promotional chance, I mean, I guess, like, Bandai, they deserve another character, by the way. Everybody that agrees, hands up. Yeah, I see you guys. I see you. But I'm in that boat. She's got everything. She's look, popularity, moveset would be phenomenal. I mean, yeah, check off a lot of these imaginary boxes, right? She's been on Nintendo platforms as well. That's another thing you can check off if that matters. So, I mean, like, she's got... Yeah, she's... No, Queen of Crossovers. This just popped into my head. Isn't that... What's her name from that game? Wow, that's so vague. I know who I'm thinking of, but I can't think... whatever. Doesn't matter. But, I don't know. Kos Mos, are her fans still out there? Are they still rooting for her? Are they still trying to, like, back her to get in Smash Bros? I don't know. Does Smash Bros, like Nintendo, because they're the ones that picked the DLC, did they look at the character and think, all right, yeah, let's get that? Or did they kind of have their own agenda again? They're just like, all right, we're going to do this, this, and this to correlate with what's going to be released to, try to promote it in some way. I don't know. It's a little interesting, but I still think she's got tremendous potential. She does. But did Nintendo see that? Did Nintendo hear that from the fans and kind of pick up on it and go, hey, the fans are talking about her. They want to see her. Maybe we'll put her in Smash for DLC. I don't know. We'll see. But let's talk about her opponent. Total WTF character, but an original Smash Bros. Fighter. Wouldn't that be awesome? I always like that idea. When somebody mentioned that to me, like, was it a month or two ago, whenever I first heard it, an original Smash Bros. Fighter. I thought that was kind of such a... At first I was like, I mean, it's a Nintendo All-Star sort of game. But then the more I kind of thought about it, just one character, an original Smash Bros. Fighter. I mean, I'm on board with that. And Sandbag, I mean, come on, Sandbag, everybody knows who he is. Everybody's beating him up. Everybody's knocked him out of the park in the home run contest. Everybody's beating the crap out of him. So why not turn that experience, turn that thing into a character? Now, the biggest thing is, all right, how does he work as a character? He's in one of those fan-made, I think is he Super Smash Flash? I think Smash Flash 2? I think that's the one. He's in that. So he's a fully usable character. He's got plenty of potential for moves. So I might take some ideas from that, and then I kind of have my own. I'm going to repeat some stuff I've said about his potential moveset in the past, because it's just how I envision the character. So, Sandbag, he's a punching bag, and you see him in gyms. If you start punching them, if you start hitting them quite a bit, they'll start swaying. They are heavy. The point is, once they start swaying back and forth, if you're not looking out, boom, it's gonna knock you on your butt. So the point of that would be it's a counter. So he just basically counters. I don't know if you want to put him like on a little rope or something where just kind of like the counter would, I guess, take effect. You know how the counter would work. Basically, you counter and it's just a sandbag that kind of like comes back and hits you. It's just a counter move, all right. But it just kind of works for said character. Other moves I've thought about that could maybe work, just kind of be extremely random. Luigi's side special is Green Missile. I don't know. Why don't we get a sandbag missile in there? Why, he could probably scrunch up and then just fly across the screen. That could work. You could end up kind of like laying down and then just kind of like rolling across. That could also be a side special potentially. Let's see, what else could he do? In midair, you could just do a quick 360 spin in the air, similar to kind of how like Kirby does it. And there's quite a bit of characters that kind of do that for a neutral air, so you got that potential. Let's see what else. Of course, you could do some sort of headbutt. You know, he just kind of like launches upwards. Maybe that could be his. I don't know if that could be his up smash or maybe like an up tilt. I don't know. Like there is potential for the moveset. You really got to kind of sit down and think of, okay, how could I do this and this? Again, take influence from Smash Flash 2 if you really want to for a moveset. It's possible. It can be done. It's not like, all right, this character has absolutely nothing going for him. Nah, he kind of does. Give him a home run contest for a stage. That would have to be a stage, but it'd be I think it'd be kind of a boring stage in a way. It's just got like the one platform, and then I don't know. They could maybe do something cool with it. I don't know. What could you do with it? Have bats, like home run bats, fall down all the time? But then people don't like items. And then people don't like stage hazards. Would that count as a stage hazard? Maybe. I don't know. But there's some potential there. I do like the idea of a Smash Bros. Original fighter, but for me, this one, I'm actually voting Kos Mos. I think her potential is a lot better than Sandbag. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe she gets in. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe Sandbag gets in. We don't know. But that is it for this one. So a little sneak peek for tomorrow. Tomorrow's matchup, we have... That's actually a good matchup. That could be a good one. Tomorrow's matchup is Sephiroth from the Final Fantasy series. Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out in a little over a month, because that got pushed back to April, right? Or is it going to get pushed back again? I don't know. But Sephiroth's opponent, Monokuma from the Danganronpa series. So we'll see how that one plays out. And then the results for the next match is going to be from King Boo, who is taking on Klonoa. That's tomorrow. Today's today. Today is over. I hope you guys enjoyed as always. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.